those are the three
cerebrum, which is divided by the longitudinal fissure
Next,
into cerebral hemispheres. In the front is there are gyri, which are the raised surfaces, and sulci are the depressed areas. The front here would be the precentral gyri, which is the primary motor cortex. And then there's the postcentral gyri, which is the primary sensory cortex. The occipital lobe is in the back, sorry. It's the primary visual cortex. The temporal would be along the side. It's the primary auditory cortex. The olfactory is right along there, and that's for smell. The two halves are connected together by white matter, which I don't think we can see. So we're going to skip that right now.
Then is the oral cavity. Behind it, also below this area is the oropharynx. In the oropharynx, there is two tonsils, two of them. They are indicated by this orangish color.
Into here, that's going to be the diencephalon. Here, further back, is going to be the midbrain. Pop it open. The diencephalon consists of 4 parts. I like this one better.
Right there, where they have that
this is the epithalamus. And then the thalamus is this little thing right there. And then the hypothalamus down on this one, and it connects to the pituitary gland by means of a stalk. The cavity is the third ventricle. The midbrain would be in here, I believe.
This is what
this area.
Is what prevents food from going in.
And we're going to find the colliculus.
That is the
colliculi.
So that's here. That is the epicurus. Before that, what bone is this?
I believe the colliculi are these 2 things.
Did you point to those things before?
Yeah.
So this is the epiglottis.
Didn't I? Or did I? Or is that part of the diencephalon?
Next.
This may be something that we will look in our books for.
It might be.
As a note to myself.
Or is it? Is that the colliculi? Because it's got 2. Ah, there it is. I'm looking at it backwards. Correction. These are the 2 colliculi. When he's got it upside down, like this would be the superior one, and this one is the inferior.
Superior?
Inferior. So the trunk would be over here, the cerebral peduncle, and the cavity is the cerebral aqueduct. And go on to Mr. Cerebellum. So that's the cerebellum, which has 3 parts. The vermis, the floccular nodular lobes, and the lateral cerebellar hemispheres. I'm going to go back to this. Pons would be here. And the cavity is the 4th ventricle. Then we go to the medulla oblongata with the olives
This whole thing is
and the pyramid.
This whole thing is right here.
And it shares the, let's see, the cavity is the central canal, which I believe is that little thing right there.
Remember, I told in
Then it continues on into the spinal cord. Yay, done.